this is looping. I think it's looping. I'm not sure though. I don't want to miss out on something. But I like that the lights are different now. It's interesting. Wait. Parade of disconnected images. Obscure corners of nameless interiors. Astronomical diagrams projecting the distances between celestial bodies. A painting by Giorgio de Chirico. A list of unpopular anagrams. Can I go over here? No? Okay. Notice how nobody mentions or talks about the organ player. It's not brought up. It's just a thing. Lula. Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so... Oh. And then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. That's where you'll find the street name records, I expect, at the church. Marianne at reception can give you directions. Just come back when you have the files, and we'll begin the necessary paperwork to have the information analyzed. Oh, and while you're on the road, I want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. Huh. Now I want to watch him finish that, because it's actually changing. Oh, just as I get here, he finishes. Interesting, though. Wonder if we'll meet him. So this was a cathedral. So what's he still doing here? Bureau reclaimed it. Why was the cathedral shut down? People stopped using it? Man, editing out my sniffles and stuffiness is gonna be a pain. Alright. Lobby. What the frick are these? Is that what she was talking about? What are these? This crab is wearing an empty inkjet cartridge as a shell. What? This crab is wearing a dense chain of paper clips as a shell. Crabs? Crabs were mentioned, and I don't remember how. This crab is wearing a hollowed out plastic radio as a shell. They get to talk about pollution. Hi. What are you wearing? 4 smaller crabs as a shell? There's gotta be more. No? Oh, I want him to hear more about crabs. Hey, Marianne. Get what you need? Be straight with me. What is this place? Just another office, lady. Just another job. But you kicked out a congregation to set up your office? I wasn't here for that, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. Still, I wouldn't judge until I'd seen everything. They've got a new church now. The Bureau set it up for them out of some of their old storage space. I'm sure it's very nice. Go see it for yourself. Just get back on the 0 and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road. You can handle it. Okay. Is he coming with us? Is this crab coming with us? Oh, it speeds up because I'm closer to it. What? A cathedral that was also close to some sort of a drop off into a lake or a river or an ocean. Drive until the crystal. Jeez. Storage facility. Go back the way you came. Find the crystal and then turn around. From the Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces for... Wait, what? Bureau of Secret Tourism. River tunnels, gallery, mineral springs, meditation tunnels. The valley. Drive counterclockwise to the bottle. Turn around. Drive clockwise to the still. Turn around. You're nearly on top of it. To return, find the bottle again. Turn around. And head back. From the Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces, drive counterclockwise to the bottle. Counterclockwise to the bottle, eh? This way. To the bottle. This is weird. And awesome. Okay, that's creepy. Really creepy. The bottle. Turn around, drive clockwise to the still. Then turn around. Go this way to the still. Then turn around. And you're nearly on top of it. Valley. It's a camera. What the brochure calls an epic laceration to the very heart of the world, certainly left by some great power, or perhaps a casualty in a battle between God and dinosaur, is more of a rocky valley separating the road from a sheer cliff face. It's difficult to see how deep it runs as the clock slopes into shadow. As the rock slopes into shadow, but the few dozen lanterns strewn across at an interval suggest its scale, larger than a basketball court, but smaller than a financial district. Still. And the bottle. And then back. Yep. Let's go back to... Strange. Interesting. Drive clockwise to the scarecrow, then turn around, head counterclockwise until you reach the pendulum. Scarecrow, clockwise, then turn back to the pendulum. They must be bridging points. Whenever you hit something and whether you choose to turn back is what determines what pathway you're on. Scarecrow, scarecrow, scarecrow. Keep going. What was that? And then I go back to the pendulum. We've been here. On the other side of the wall. That's odd. What? Just, you know, deja vu. It's just this weird road. No, you're right. Just this weird road. Please show the spot. To the right. Show it, show it, show it. No. It's relying on you to know it. Oh. You might. Yep. The ghosts. Shoot, I don't remember which way I'm going. I was going clockwise. My headphones aren't going out. Dang it. Crap. Technical difficulties resolved. The game is tricking me. Yeah, the game does this weird sound thing. Also, where the hell am I now? Dang it. I must be at self-storage. Like the storage facility, I'm assuming. Yeah, self-storage. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea where I am anymore. Just because I got so lost and turned around. Dang it. Storage facility? Find the crystal, then turn around. Okay. Oh. Does this automatically do stuff for me? Oh, that does the turnaround automatically in case you're confused about it. Cool. Just keep going. That should be fine. Okay, there's the bureau. Alright. Meditation tunnels. Sorry, everybody. Clockwise to the scarecrow, then around and head counterclockwise until you reach the pendulum. We were there, but I got turned around. So you guys should be able to actually hear the sound go out. So when I'm still, this nice music changes. Back on 88 until I find the pendulum. The music changed based on what highway I'm on. Then reverse going clockwise, and you can't miss it. Okay. See that? That sound of sounds going out is actually a design in the sound. The brochure for these mostly mossy tunnels recommends taking them as a site for meditation, an introspective labyrinth through which to walk one's concerns. Slowly, like a breathing exercise, a narrow tunnel extends to the right, and another to the left. Conway and Shannon go right, and they crawl on hands and knees through a slick passageway. The moss is glowing more brightly now. They go right again. A narrow tunnel extends to the right and another to the left. Oh. Conway and Shannon go left, and they step out into a large open room. The glow of the moss is almost blinding. Close eyes. Was that was the meditation tunnels. Alright, so go back, find the scarecrow again, turn around, and before long they'll be back at the bureau. But while I'm moving, the music stays. Catch that? Oh, hi. Bureau's always down there. Bureau? No, not yet. Okay. I'll have to do once more. I can't remember if the doctor's at the church or not. There's the bureau. Let's switch. You almost went off the road for a second there. Can I take over? Oh, I'm fine. Wait a second, what? Oh, I see. Shannon will always take me to my objective. Mineral Springs. Drive clockwise to the Feather, then come back to the Talon. Turn again, there you are. Feather, back to Talon, and then back again. Mineral Springs. Narrower here. As described in the brochure, these mineral springs radiate with vigor and sweat youth from the pores of the cave walls. Its sweet dampness evaporating from the recollecting on the ruddy faces of rejuvenated bathers. The air does have a warmth and fragrance to it that seems to relax the nostrils. Shannon encourages Conway to rest his leg in the water. Rest for a while. The water is warmer than it looks and strangely soothing. Think about the night stars, which we probably can't see anymore. Conway leans his head back, eyes closed. It still feels like the night down in the cave. Not just the darkness, but the lateness of it. Somewhere on the other side of the rock. This rock. The stars are still drifting along indifferently. He remembers some of Charlie's homework from when he first went to college. Charlie was home visiting Lysette and Ira for the weekend and had some book about astronomy or physics or something. Maybe math, watching the relative speeds at which different stars pan across the sky and using it to determine their distance. Leaving the spring, Conway finds a few small aquatic insects nestled in his pant leg. He leaves them behind. To return to the bureau, find the feather, turn around again. These notes are getting more and more succinct. together. Birds of a feather flock together. Ducks fly together. This seems to be a button for if you're lost or if you just want to go to the objective. Also, I'm stuck. Birdhouse and town. Which means the town is a certain road that I need to flip back onto. Let's see here. Sit back this way. Yeah, that's backwards. Yep, there we go. Nest. Which tunnels are these? Oh. Huh. Conway and Shannon go left. The tunnel widens a bit, the air is cooler here. Climb down. Shannon has the sense that something is hiding just out of sight. 3 gray-furred cats sit on a piece of driftwood, tails coiled. They regard their intruders for a moment and return to their indifferent leisure. I don't know where that's supposed to be honest. Oh, there's the feather. Back the other way. Oh, yeah, go. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Wider tunnels now. There we go. Alright. Gallery, River Springs, and then the storage. I'm gonna probably do Gallery, River Spring, tunnels, and then call it a day. Though I think I already did river tunnels by accident. Gallery. Drive counterclockwise toward the TV. When you reach the TV, drive clockwise to the antenna, and then back again, head just past the barn. I want to go to the barn, though. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. I may not be able to go to the barn. Alright, so... That way to the TV, back to the antenna, then back past the barn. This is a really better concept, I feel, of exploring things, especially in this weird abstract way. Just because you see it, it's more about things you see when you're driving on an open road. The different, like, just things you know. Especially if you've driven around certain roads so many times, there's different characteristics and things you see on the way that you notice, and that's all that really matters. It's there. Back. Past the barn. Whew. Gallery. Brochure describes this place as a gallery of mislaid futures abandoned on lonely highways as American industrial design shifted its gaze to the intangible. It's a large warehouse full of oddly shaped vehicles, blimp-like rusted vessels mostly painted in a dull green that has now faded toward brown. No path has been carved to navigate between them, and many of them damaged enough to leave menacing bits of metal running jaggedly through their small open spaces. It's all a visitor can do to stand at the edge of the building, neck craned, trying to get a glimpse of something. And to return, I'm assuming... Yeah, find the TV again, and turn around. Oh no, I gotta... Yeah. I hit the barn again, I'm going the wrong way, yeah. So I need to hit the antenna. And keep going, I think. Yeah. Barn? I've been to, well, I'll double check river tunnels. You never know. Drive clockwise until you reach the feather. Pause for a moment to consider the cave walls. I've seen it. Or, well, maybe not. Reverse direction. Counterclockwise until you hit the birdhouse. So feather, then birdhouse, and then back. Oh, good. Oh, date it. I don't want to go on 259. I think I'm just gonna go. And we're here.